Oh, they're launching walkers? These are the walker cannons, bro. This is insane. Boom! I ain't gonna. Ooh. What's going on, y'all? Today we got another episode of The Walking Dead Dead City. And I feel like the first episode for the second season was more of just, a vibe check, letting us know where our characters, where we left off with our characters and how they were and where they were at. Negan, he's with the Croat, and they were trying to recruit him to join the army. Looks like they've gotten him to join the army within the first episode of the second season. I would have liked to see him bash that one dude's head in that was like kumbaya. Like, I was really looking forward to that. That scene right there, that was probably my favorite scene of the first episode, and it was hilarious. But like I said, I would have loved to see Negan bash his head. Jenny, Herschel, and Maggie, they're at the bricks right now, and I'm thinking, right, like, so if you're at the bricks, and I seen this on cause I'll be watching a lot of reactions. It's like, if you're at the bricks, and we know Maggie, she has, where's Hilltop? You know what I'm saying? Or not Hilltop, but where's that? I forgot what it was called. But the last season of The Walking Dead, that new settlement. You know what I'm saying? With all the soldiers and all that, like, where are they at? Where's Maggie's friends and stuff like that? I feel like obviously because of budget reasons, we're not gonna see them. You know what I'm saying? It is 5 years ahead, or that's what I heard. This show takes place. I know several years ahead from the Walking Dead season 11. So that was just one thing that I had was thinking about while watching other reactors. Like, where's everybody else? Like, where's the bricks? And where does that correlate with other settlements? It could be far away. They could be gone. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get some insight on it. I don't think we will when it comes to that. But the New Babylon, the government like type of organization, are one of them in this apocalypse. They are taking soldiers to go back to Manhattan and capture it because they want to get the methane, from the zombies. So they want to seize that, and that's why the Croat and Negan and that one head, I think the Dami Lama, her name is. That's why they're building up the army over here, and then the New Babylon, they're trying to go to every settlement they can and recruit soldiers. And Maggie, she's gonna be the only one. Well, Maggie and Jenny are gonna be the only one from the bricks, and it looks like Herschel is staying back. And I also want to say something. It seems like Herschel has some sort of like fascination. Like he's fascinated by the Dami Lama, the leader of the Croat, that tells the Croat what to do, and the leader of Negan basically. Just curious on where this is gonna go. I guess we're gonna see Maggie getting back to the island, that process, and hopefully we see more Negan, because I would like to see him. Hopefully we get some type of. We got to get some brutalness from Negan this season. There's no way Jeffrey Dean Morgan is not gonna do that. But let's go ahead and hop into this episode and see what we get into. I'm not sure if I said it in my intro, but I cannot stand the New Babylon. I hope they get wiped out. I guess these are the other soldiers rounded up from other settlements. Liberty Queen the boat. Those cockroaches. So we back in the jail cell. Yes, Negan is back in the jail cell. Yeah, I don't think Negan wants to hear music at this moment at all. Well, actually, Negan moved his head up for that. He actually looked up. I was completely wrong. I thought Negan would have been totally annoyed with that.
He may not know how or when.
Yeah, that ferry is not discreet at all, and yeah, Croat for sure knows that they're coming. I'm surprised, like, he even made it out. I hope Maggie survives, and then I hope the New Babylon gets wiped. Croat said they would never reach the island because he's saying the group has fully assembled. That painting looks freaking disturbing. Oh, okay. So Negan, he's gonna really be putting his input in here like a lot. But at any moment, Negan really can betray them if he wants to. Well, the Croat and the Damas, they are just Negan fanboys at this point. Jenny sorting out some clothes. Oh, there's some black smoke. Meg's gonna go over there and see what it is. Oh no, she was just she wandered off and nobody saw her? Oh, so it looks like somebody was burning something or something exploded. Somebody's burning tires. Who is that? Is that Herschel? Bruh, this man Herschel, bruh. How did he get here? Yeah, Herschel, he really wanted to come back here. He has some, he fantasizes about the Dama, bruh. So somebody left that smoke signal. We don't know who left it, but it looks like we're gonna leave immediately to go to the Croat. I can't believe they still think Maggie was trying to desert. Oh, Maggie's tripping. And Jenny was right there and witnessed the whole thing. What is this powdery substance? What gadgets are we making in here? Ah man, he said Negan. Croat's wondering why Negan's so bummed out. He's bummed out because he's forced to do this. He doesn't optionally. He doesn't want to do this. Negan does have a smile right now. He's probably feeling, you know, just this moment right now, bro. There's no way he's gonna fully be on the Croat side and the Dama side. All right, they're on the boat. Maggie and the Babylon and Jenny.
This is why I came here.
Is she talking to her sweet? Oh, she's talking to Herschel. Okay. Herschel and Maggie are still here locked up. Yeah, and Herschel, he's pissed. Seems like they're driving this boat right into a trap, man. This man is throwing up on the side of the boat, bro. I hope these two die here soon, but I don't think they are. City's ginormous. Why is he staring him down like that? You alright? What the heck? And there we go. They spotted him. Croat's going in about a science experiment, and it's gonna have something to do with this boating in the water. Yep. Look at that trap. This man see that in the water and didn't say a word. And there we go. Exactly. And look, they're sitting there all surprised. Now, if they don't have any wraps or anything like that, they're screwed.
Another one, look out!
Yeah, bro, y'all just running into the minefield. It's going crazy. Okay, Jenny came in here. She came in with the supply box. Oh wow, the saw actually worked for Maggie's chain. Yes, please focus, Herschel. I'm too old for this. Alright, good, we got Herschel's chains. This reporter dude, he might be dead. Bruh, can these two new Babylon chicks right here, hopefully they get packed. I can't even speak. Herschel's kind of getting on my nerves. I'm not even gonna hold you. What are these missiles? Oh my gosh, she got it. Oh yes, let's go. That one Babylon chick got it. Oh, they're launching walkers. These are the walker cannons, bro. This is insane. Boom! I ain't gonna. Ooh, this is dope. I ain't gonna lie. This is epic. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be rooting for Negan's side, bro. Yes. Walker cannons, bro. And yep, Negan sees Maggie and Herschel. Yep, he sees Herschel. And he almost wants to stop.
You good?
I think the Croat's wondering why there isn't another launch of walkers. He was trying to let Herschel and them get away. He's shocked that they're actually coming here. Yeah. That boat is obliterated. I hope most of the new Babylon officials on that boat got obliterated. The Croat knows Negan right there was kind of being lenient. Oh, she survived? Why is he shook? What is this, his new Babylon friend? Oh, wow. Is this the journalist? The journalist actually survived? Oh, it's already daytime. Wow, they're not going to do anything with the writer, but she did take his book, though.
Who were you trying to spare?
Wow. They got straight to it. Well, I think Victor's dead.
Oh,
I'm slow. I didn't even realize that was the same dude that was playing the violin. Yeah, something's about to happen to him. Oh, Negan stood up. Oh, well.
Brandon, kid, it didn't deserve to die.
Negan shouldn't even have said that about any kid. That was kind of dumb. I'm just curious on how she's going to do it.
Bravo!
Okay, the Dama's clapping. I feel like she's about to stab him in the throat.
And going back.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. These are the remaining soldiers of the Babylon. Nah, that's a bite. Yeah, that's a bite right there. That's why they zoomed in like that. I think, yeah, Jenny looking at them's got her thinking about Negan. Jenny brought a gun. Are they heading to the zoo or something right now? Oh no, I'm tripping. I said zoo. They're just going more. They're going in the city. Well, I would say mainly this episode was Maggie and the new Babylon going more into the city, just progressing more into the city. You know, actually arriving in that ferry, which I ain't gonna lie, the Negan side, you know, the Croat and the Dama and all that, them launching the zombie cannon walkers, that was fire. That's probably some of the dopest stuff I've seen in The Walking Dead. I really enjoyed that. Them filling the zombies with whatever fumes they were filling them with, and then just launching them over, boom, and they were exploding. Now, I will be one thing I am curious about is like, why is Herschel so nervous and like he doesn't seem like prepared for this? You would think by this time, what is he, probably what, like 14, 15, 16, around there, right? you would think he'd be a little bit more prepared for this. He'd be freaking out and like, I'm like, bro, you gotta lock in, bro. Like I don't know. I just think he's a little bit too old to be acting or reacting that way. And like I said, I do think it has some sort of he fantasizes about the Dama and her group and all that. Like for sure, he has some type of attraction to that. That's what it seems like. Like I said, he also just needs to lock in. Negan, he had to watch his friend that would play him the violin while he was locked up. The Dama just slit his throat right in front of him. I felt that coming for sure. I really am enjoying that, all of that, that whole dynamic. They should just kill Negan. I mean, them just trying to bring him along and string him along. They should already know, like, that is just dangerous. And when he gets a chance, he's going to betray him. And my guess is, like, Negan and Maggie and Jenny and Herschel are going to somehow escape and leave. Or I'm just throwing this randomly out. I think Maggie might kill Negan at the end of this. I don't see any of them dying. I do think Maggie should probably kill Negan. I'm not gonna lie, by the end of this season. I am happy that one of the new Babylon leaders, she got exploded. I'm happy to see that. Was hoping that the other one got exploded, and then I was hoping that the Colonel, the dude, the one dude that we've been following around, you know what I'm saying, that's been kind of helping Maggie throughout this whole thing. I was hoping that he would get packed too. But a decent amount of them survived, and only one of the main head of the New Babylon got packed, which that sucks. But when it comes to New Babylon versus Dama and Negan and the Croats crew, I'm gonna go with their crew versus the New Babylon any day of the week. But anytime I get to see any Negan act up and get a little vibe of his old style and his ways, it's always a treat. Didn't really do that too much. He seemed more reluctant this episode and more hesitant, and they kept on, you saw the whole episode. The crowd was like, "Come on, Negan, why so glum?" and all this and whatnot. But can't wait to see as we dive into the season. Can't wait to see what more we get into, and to see if Negan is gonna. I just, he was hesitant to, and he protected Herschel, and I was surprised that they actually pinpointed and figured that out. So I do think if he comes along, if Negan comes along, Maggie and Herschel, I don't see him betraying them, or I don't see him not helping them. So I feel like he'll help them in any way, shape, or form he can. But until next episode, I will see y'all again, man. Peace.